Look at me. I'm so proud of me. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Pretty sure I have an 8 o'clock meeting now. I know my basement's a mess, but sometimes when I come down here in the morning and the morning light down here is just great. And I think I want to clean this up and, like, I don't know, make this my workspace. No way, that's not happening. Anyway, in the laundry room I go, please no, anything but that. Well, it just happened kind of strangely. I don't know what's going on. And now this is strangely concerning, and I wish I had been quicker. A car turned around in my neighbor's driveway, like made eye contact with me when he did it because I was looking at him. I eyeballed him, and then he pulled out on the street, stopped at the end in front of my yard, like got his phone out and took a picture of the house or something. So, and I didn't get a license plate or anything, and I'm a little irritated with myself about that I wasn't quicker on my feet. So that's because I was soaking them, which inject a little humor in this odd situation. That's the second time for sure that I know a car has stopped like that and just like with their phone take a picture of the house. I don't get it.
Is this my first outdoor lunch of the year? On the back? Maybe. Sure is nice today. Just the usual cleanup. Spring.
Yikes, get your act together, David. Holy cow. And you, well, you're not listening, so whatever. What do we have here? Concrete trucks and a big old boom. Floor, basement floor, foundation floor being poured. Happy Thursday, peeps. In other neighborhood news, it looks like the pink ribbon around this big tree across the street is finally coming to fruition. I don't know if they're going to trim it or if they're going to drop it, but it looks like they're going to bring the bucket truck into it, that they're just going to do some trimming. Because these guys are laying down what looks to be like tracks for the bucket truck, which makes me happy. I don't want that tree to get cut down. It's a lovely tree and it's healthy. They're just some branches in the way of the power lines, I guess.
They did knock the bird's nest down again. We keep building. This is a bummer. I was wrong. They weren't just trimming it. They're cutting the whole tree down. Say la vie. Here we go. You know what this means. Do you know what this means? One, it means I'm on my favorite road. It's like near my house. And no traffic, which is nice. They're filling potholes back in the back behind me. I have an audition, so we're going to go for an audition. This one's different. Usually the auditions at our talent agency are for just, commercials and things like that. This is actually, it's auditions for a bunch of small roles in a film. So I thought, I'm going to do this. Part of my brain is always like, if I'm going to act, I want to be acting, right? I don't want to be commercializing, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's money. I've done it. It's good. But at some point too, you want to do the real stuff. And I don't have time for community theater productions or anything like that. I just don't with my current situation. Don't want to invest the time. 6 weeks of rehearsal for 3 performances. So, excited to get this opportunity. So we'll talk more. But happy Thursday. It is Thursday. Had some meetings this morning, of course, church meeting actually. And there you go. I don't have anything to say about that. Well, that was a waste of my time. I'm leaving. People sitting around in their offices, and nobody came out to greet me. I was the only one there to audition, and nobody spoke to me. And I try to make myself as plain and obvious as possible, and I'm just not hanging around. I don't need to go knocking on doors. Sorry. No, my loss, right? Yep. Back out in the car. Let's get out of here. Farewell, Longworth Hall, for today. Again, it's always a good experience here, except for today. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on. But I got stuff to do. I can't hang around in the waiting area alone for an audition that would have taken approximately 37 seconds. Introduce myself, do the slate. I'm David Thomas with Heyman Talent. And then the 2 sentences about being sorry, and it was a traumatic rupture of the stomach and a subdural hematoma, which is it's a blood clot between the brain and its lining. There was nothing we could do. No, there was nothing I could do. I could probably do that thing. Actually, I'll cut it at home. I'll cut it at home and submit it. There we go. I don't know if I missed the flowering of these trees, but I shot this before. I shot this last spring, and as these trees continue to grow, which I hope they do, this tree-lined avenue is going to continue to be more and more attractive. Some of the trees aren't doing great, though, you can see, which is a bummer. I like trees. We have a lot of trees in Cincinnati. If you've never been here, come, you'll see. We have a lot of trees. Lunch break, and the trunk is down. Oh well. Going.
Hey, that one's good now.
Okay. That's not the star pattern.
Yeah, it is.
You skipped one.
I went here, 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 here.
You were, okay.
I went dang.
Oh, you're going backwards. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I was just going
All right.
in whatever one I started with.
Well, that's kind of loud for 8:22 in the morning.
Hey, look, it's Ben. No, they don't. They don't know how to drive. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday, y'all. I'm headed way to the other side of town, to scenic Westchester, to our guitar player's house, where his wife, a retired high school choir director, is going to work with the singers from the band on some harmonies. But the problem is I sound like this. So I've been to Kroger. I have a chai tea latte, venti, which I'm going to actually sip right now. Oh, that's so good. And I'm going to stop at this traffic light. And you know what's a good way to get a good start to your day? When you're at a traffic light with your top down and somebody's little tiny itty bitty dog, full grown but itty bitty dog, like pokes their head out because you're the human next to them and tail's wagging. So that was a fun little hello there. So may your Saturday morning have started as well as mine has, even if it is kind of early. And it is kind of early. Mark, the guitarist, offered to cook us breakfast if we got there at 8:45, and then we're going to start at 9. So I'm on the road to do that. I hope you can hear me. My my phone's gonna fall because, you know, bumpy roads and stuff. So I'm about to get on the highway, so I'll see you. Can you see it? It's a rainbow, which is really weird to me, just because of the location of the sun, which is rising over here. And we got a rainbow over there, but the sun's rays got a sun's rays. Nice. We're still rainbowing back there behind me. There you go. Didn't feel like I was up on a hill, but I am kind of up on a hill, and it's got a nice little view heading down. We've had some rain while we were practicing, which was fine because it probably washed a lot of the pollen off of stuff, including my car, and out of the air. So that's good. I'm actually feeling a little better already. All right, let's get on with the rest of our Saturday. What do you think? Shall we? Actually, I'm gonna get here to the crest. There's somebody behind me. Yeah, we are at the top of a hill overlooking clearly a river valley. All right, it's not that interesting. It is to me. See you, bye. I realized I haven't shot any video of the yard work that's been getting done today. So, oh well, it's Saturday. But you can see that flowers have been planted, fires have been fired, and just general maintenance, nothing sexy or exciting. Look where we've ended up. My wife told me I needed to retire this shirt because... So, today is April 15th, 14th, 15th, and I've got about 95 days until my 58th birthday, so we're going to make sure that this shirt fits a lot better by then. Challenge accepted. Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Don't have to sing today, or I should say didn't have to sing today, because if I did have to sing, I'd already be there and actually shoot. Would pretty much be finished. Heading over to the in-laws for Sunday morning pancakes, and of course we've got band rehearsal. All right, and I hope you're making your Sunday what you want your Sunday to be. And I'm pretty sure that last week's video is all done, and I'm just going to need to sneak away somewhere and publish that sucker. Just realized that I'm pretty sure it's pretty much done. I have to add some, like the usual days and times that I like to sneak into the corner. All right, that's enough talking for this beautiful Sunday morning. I will talk to you later. What we have here is a field of geese. Of course, on the other side, we got people playing soccer. And what we have here is David driving his car. Cincinnati Dad, whatever you want to say. Obviously on the way to band practice. Enjoying my usual path. 12:22. Life is good. Except for, I'm kind of stuffy here, and I think I may have gotten a cold. I was hoping it was just allergies. That is life in the big city, though. So, so wish me luck. And I don't want to infect the rest of the band, so I'm going to keep to myself. I got nothing else. It's going to rain, but I'm enjoying the convertible-ized driving while I can. And then I know I'm going to have to put the top up and leave the top up. I already hosed the car off this morning, actually, because of the amount of pollen that was on it. I had a towel, I dusted off the convertible top, and then hosed the sticker off because it was just coated in green dust. Ugh, it is not the most wonderful time of year from an allergy sufferer standpoint. So, there's that bit of news. All right, I'm going to keep driving this bumpy, fun, curvy road, and we'll talk at you later. See ya. Lo and behold, the train has left the station. Yes, for the first time in several weeks, this train that was sitting here is not sitting here. Obviously, work is being done on the train tracks here, as you can still see. All right, this is such a cool old house, man. I wonder what the history is.